issue, but I know you don't like to look back at last year, but 12-5, number one seed, first time for this franchise since 2008, using a record 91 different players, most ever in a non-strike season. As Nashville president of the local chapter here, I present to you on behalf of the Pro Football Writers Association the NFL 21 NFL Coach of the Year.
Thank you, Teresa.
You're welcome.
You guys can clap.
I'm always trying to say, with regards to receivers, is they can't control when they get the ball. Okay, all they can control is that they get open, and that we can review the film and say, hey, this is where we, would like the ball to go. I don't want to tell quarterbacks, hey, throw it to this guy. That's not the direction that we really want to head. But was really encouraged by some of the things that he did, especially without the football. Trying to block. There were times that he was open, whether that be for a catch and run, and then there's some other times where, we would like to see a better route. Just continue to progress and work on the conditioning in the game and all the things that are required of the receivers.
But overall, from a game plan perspective, can you kind of figure out ways like to get manufactured touches for him?
Well, we can do that with everybody, just not in a second preseason game.
Overall, though, improved consistency from when we last talked about it in Baltimore, from like the week of practice into the game?
Yeah, I think that there was, certainly improvements on things that we had talked about, and then there were going to be, adjustments or coaching points that we'll make with them and him and everybody else when they come in tomorrow. Yeah, so the thing that, obviously that stood out was, we were able to rip a timing route in there to Nick early in the game, which is something that he didn't do last week. And we worked on it in practice, and it was cool to see him be able to hit that, and maybe you can kind of see how the whole process works, the play pass, the timing of it, and a 21-yard gain. Other things that we still have to, and we still want to be able to work on. The operation, at the line of scrimmage, the command. I just think it's tough to run, talk to him about running out of the back of the pocket. And there's times where he's going to take off and make plays, and protection breaks down, and he's going to shrug guys off, and he did that. Found Dez, found Hassan. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, especially our quarterbacks. And just you run out of the back of the pocket in this league, these guys are coming. So we'll continue to coach him and his pocket presence and being able to keep his eyes downfield. And it's such a fine line, but just look at the beginning part of the game and the one timing pass that we needed to complete and wanted to see him do. He did it, so we at least made some progress there. And then we'll continue to work, on some of the other stuff. Well, anybody that's trying to, earn a role in there of offensive lineman, it would be to block your guy, to stay inside out in protection, to handle movement, finish. Those are all critical things for an offensive lineman. Nick got a couple series, right tackle, and then went over to left. So, not ready to, make anything permanent right now, but we'll see where we're at this week against Arizona. We don't want to catch him in the end zone, but I love what he did, is being decisive, getting upfield, making guys miss. We talked about the efforts. We had guys going to the second level. We played penalty free, and so Kyle has judged the ball well, and just want to make sure that we continue and hopefully make that a strength. Well, I think it's important for everybody. I think we all have a job to do, and we coach, try to coach to perfection, and understand that it's never going to be perfect. We just want it to be precise. We try to give these guys a lot during the week, and the game is their opportunity to go play. And if we can get these guys to have a few details on each and every play, maybe the quarterback has got a few more. That's just kind of the job description. But we don't want them to have a whole lot of things running through their mind. So just a few details on each call, and knowing that you have to take care of at least those few things, and then go play, because that's what you have to do to play this game. He got a sack, did a couple good things, and then penalty, 30 yards bounced out to the side. So the consistency there is really good to see as far as the pass rush and his presence there. You know, his rush that turned into a sack for Deshaun, but then just kind of overall understanding of kind of where the ball is and not letting it get outside of you.